Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're still plowing, trying to get these fields plowed out here. This little section wants to be stubborn here. I can see an opportunity with a landscaping tool right here. Get this carved out a little smoother here. And that'll work too. Bring that up. Nope. Backwards. Turn around here. This plow does fold. Or not fold. It does turn. One good thing about this plow. Well, it's not the only good thing. It's a big plow. It's got a beacon. It folds up. It turns. Many good things about this plow. It's larger. I think I said that. So we can go uphill with this, and I don't think it'll really be any issues with it here. It's looking good. There goes a bird. So we're making our new fields here. I'm thinking this will be the grass field, and the other field will be the crop field on the other side. Sorry, y'all. Having to cough this morning. I guess I could eat a cough drop. But I haven't had breakfast yet, so kind of want to hold off on that. If you eat a cough drop before you eat the food, it makes it taste really off. Really off. No, we don't want to plow. We want to plow right here. Now, I said in the last episode I may want to extend this. It's very sharp right here. But I might go up at the base of it here. Right there. So we'll take our plow here and see what kind of trouble we can get in here. Maybe turn it at an angle. Oh yeah, that's and one disadvantage about this plow is that it will skip a little too, so I think I'm going to take it on around this way. Don't skip. Skip to my loo, my darling. No. These little bumps here, it's probably going to skip them a little bit. This is where a smaller plow might be handier. And just connect it like that. Alright. So now, let's turn around and go back uphill. Love this tractor with more power. Can get stuff done here. Put that down. And I can go uphill pretty well with this plow. Okay. I don't know if I can get that in that turn. Let me try it and see. I don't think I can. My plow's like way up in the air, so I may have to line up a little better. Yeah. Let me bring it back up here. Bring it on down. Get that little bit out right there. Maybe. I'm going to leave a little bit. You know, I'm not that concerned with this side over here because this is going to be grass. So, if we leave a little grass, it won't be the end of the world. I wonder if I can get that going down. Got a little bit of it. So yeah, it won't be the end of the world. It's just those little blips won't be fertilized. That's the only thing. I think we'll have enough out here in the center for this to work as we want it to. Put on the cruise control. Our oats are not ready to be harvested yet. We'll be getting to those soon. Yeah, I'll have to come back for that. The only downside to a bigger plow is on hills and stuff. Unless you're on flat ground, it can skip. The hope is that we can mow back and forth that away. Get a straight kind of field set up here. Start at the top, right up there. And just go back and forth that away. I'm moving my hand. I know you guys can see me. I'm pointing that direction, but you can't see me. So I can just keep pointing that way, and you guys are never gonna know which way I'm pointing. So, all right. So I tried a new cheeseburger. It's from McDonald's, I know, but it's a mushroom and Swiss. I tried it. I will have to say I like the old one better. Remember the Angus mushroom and Swiss? That was a great burger. This mushroom and this mushroom and Swiss comes on an artisan bun, but it has fried onions on it. I don't know about the fried onions, y'all. I think grilled onions would go better on it. And they've got a garlic herb sauce on there. It's okay. I think they would be better off just putting the OG sauce from the original. And that might be the sauce from the original, I don't know, but I know the original tasted much better. I don't think it was a garlic herb sauce. I think it was something else. It was like a peppered mayo sauce or something. I don't know. It was something else. It wasn't this. Yeah, the fried onions just, they don't agree with me anymore. And I like, don't get me wrong, I like onion rings and stuff. But these fried onions, nah, there's something, yeah. Just don't, it's not as good as the old one. See, they had the old one that went back when they had the Angus burgers, and then they had the Angus wraps. And I would eat an Angus wrap just to be healthy. No, but those were good. I wish they would bring those back. You know, I bet you could customize a wrap. They still do wraps, like chicken wraps and stuff, I think. Bet you could customize one to where you could put mushrooms on it. And I think they'd still do grilled onions. Don't they do grilled onions for one of the breakfast sandwiches? I think so. So I wonder if you could customize that. Make it your way. Use the app to customize it, maybe. Whoa. I know, like the Domino's app, I use the you know what out of the Domino's app. I'm always getting pizza. You can get coupons on the apps and stuff now, so that sounds good. I might get another pizza for this weekend. Getting it plowed out, and then we'll have to get that down there. Yeah, these little blips might have to stay. I do want to take out that little corner there, though. That kind of bugs me a little. Let's see if we can get it after this pass here. Back it up. See if we can get down in here and get this. Oh yeah. We got it there, eh? Have to go back and forth like a vacuum. Plowing it up. Can't get it at an angle going that way, so... Or, you know, that way. I'm pointing again, so you guys, you know, can see which way I'm pointing, though you totally can't. It's not going to be a smooth curve, but... It'll work, and I can't get that right there. It's coming up too high. Yeah, it's too uneven right there. So... Come back and get the rest of this little patch here. Plow is incredibly easy to back up compared to other implements. And drop it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some breakfast, I think, after this video, guys. So, because I'm getting hungry. And it's already, wow, it's already 8:30 in the morning here. Usually I eat my breakfast around 6 or 7. But I've been working on Ravenport over there. Working on trees and soybeans and having a lot of fun on Ravenport. Really like Ravenport. Felsbrunn has its place too, I suppose, but I don't know. Maybe because it's an American map and I'm an American. America. Ooh. Alright, got all that. Let's move on down here. Or well, let's do the top part first. Might be easier going top to bottom, although this tractor has no problem going uphill. This tractor, there's something about it. It's got like the extra oomph to it. Nice tractor. A little end cap. I still want to know what the dial is for. The thing that looks like an outdoor Christmas light timer. A little dial there. Almost looks like one of them pill organizer deals there. I'm sure it has its setting for something, but so many buttons. Oh, I want to press them all. And we're getting it done. We're getting it done. Still haven't seen the windshield wipers yet. It hasn't rained. So, where's the front windshield wiper? Does this not have a front windshield wiper? Oh, there it is. It's way down in there. Look at that. It's tucked down behind the hood there. I guess that covers the entire window, though. Alright, now we will have to turn that. And go. You know, the thing is, we've got to replant this in grass. And I want to trade up my cedar. Now that I have a big tractor, I want to trade up. What can we get, though? This is what we have. It's 3 meters wide. I would like either the horse, well, I don't know, $215,000 for the Condor. And I think it's kind of wide to the point where it might skip a lot. I'm thinking the horse would probably be our best bet. So I want to upgrade our planter next. That's next on the agenda. So you know what that means. That means I need to do some missions. Speaking of missions, I think I need to still bring our combine back. I haven't brought it back from that last one. Haven't done any missions, so haven't needed it. Let's see what kind of missions we got going on. Yeah, we got a few. Most of them are plowing. There's a harvesting one. There's a harvesting one. Payouts are not as they are over on... I have done a sugar beet mission a couple times. There's a fertilizing one. Where's that at? It doesn't pay very much. But you know, it's not about how much they pay here. It's the quantity of the missions that you do. So they add up. They do add up, I will say that. It may take a couple of in-game days to complete them, you know, and then, you know, they'll add more on as the, not seasons, but as the, what the crop changes. So they are worth the money. And we've been selling silage bales too, so that definitely helps. But I think we'll get a lot of money out of crop too, so I'm gonna probably do silage bales on this side and crop on the other side. And I think if we fertilize this, we'll get way more out of it. We should increase our yield. Where's that thing at? There it is. Where is fertilizing? Is it under improving yield? Yes. Plow after corn, potatoes, and sugar beets and sugar cane. We ain't done any of that yet. You know, we've got corn over at Ravenport that we're harvesting, so we're going to have to plow that up. We're going to plow it up anyway. We're going to expand the field, so it won't be bad. I think it does it for grass too if it's a field. But it has to be a field. And to be a field, see the texture difference here? Wish I could point to it, but see the texture difference on the right versus the left? Zoom out a little bit. You can see it there. The texture on the left, that's a field. And you can fertilize that. The texture on the right is just I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain because, you know, grass is grass, but it has to be plowed out and turned into a field for you to be able to fertilize it. You cannot fertilize grass that's not part of a field. It just will not fertilize. And it won't show up on the map either that it's fertilized. So it has to be plowed up first. It has to be planted. Maybe it's a special type of seed for grass, a special type of grass. I don't know. But all I know is it has to be filled for you to be able to fertilize it. And that should increase our yield. So I definitely want to get into more crop. And I may plant that other side back in grass again when I get more actual flat acreage out there to do crops in. I may plant it in grass again. Alright guys, well, this is plowing, and it's been plowing for the whole episode. It's patience wins the race? No. I don't know, you just gotta be patient. This is part of farming. Sometimes you do have to plow stuff out, and it's a slow process. And this is a pretty wide plow, but you can see it's gonna be a minute before we get this done, so we'll get it done though. And actually, I don't need to go back all the way here because part of that is already grass. So right where this texture changes, I don't have to plow anymore. Well, yeah, I do. There's a little bit more on this tip. You can see where the squared off end of that field was. There's the north side right there, and then here is the east side right here. So it's got to be a field for us to be able to fertilize it. And I'm sure weeds will probably be a thing, but we can take care of the weeds. We have herbicide. We just have to get the weeds before they grow into their final state. Otherwise we'll be stuck with the weeds and we'll lose, how much? We'll lose 20%. That's a big chunk. Fertilizing is 50% though of the yield. So we'll increase our yield by 50% just by fertilizing twice. And then on grass, I guess, do we have to lime every 3? I don't know. I don't know if you have to lime grass. I don't think you do. Don't think you have to lime grass. I don't think that's a thing. It might be, but I don't think it is. I guess we'll find out. How are our fields looking, by the way? Yep, we're getting there. Soil composition. Wow, these are really just a mess, aren't they? This was already, looks like it's double fertilized there. So we would only have to fert this a few times. It's going to be off quite a bit. These need to be plowed. So I may hire this guy out with this plow and plow these fields out. But we need to create the field around here. So I'll probably do the outside edges manually and the inside manually. And then let him take care of the inside. So we'll have to plow over here too. But we'll get it done. We're getting there. Did that really raise up? Sure did, didn't it? Oh, I raised it up. Never mind. I want to get that little bit. But I don't have to plow that bit there. Drop it. Just got a little bit left there. Let me get this little tiny patch here. Block that out a little more. Can I get that? Maybe at an angle? Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I turn it. The little, I won't lie, the little thing sticking out on the edge kind of bugged me. So I want to see if I can get it. Lower the plow. I'm taking it. Now, I think I got it. I think that's as good as it's going to get considering that's in a little bump out there. So, I think that'll work. It shall work. Alright, let's turn that back over and get this little patch right here. Is that out? Yeah, I guess it was. It almost doesn't look out, but it is. Okay. Drop this here. So that's out. If I take it this way, that brings the plow in and it makes the swath not as wide. So we want to keep it out like that. You can turn the shares on this plow and it makes it a little wider. Alright. So this is plowing. This is something that's going to take a bit, so we may come back and do more plowing next time. We might not. We might get it done. It's just one of them things. Alright guys, we are at that time. Until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.